If you want to experience Santa Barbara, there is no better way than by foot. But there are some intersections in town that aren't exactly pedestrian friendly. They don't have a signal or a stop sign, they're large, and the traffic is moving fast. But now, at some of the busiest such intersections in town, there is a new device being employed to give pedestrians some much needed attention. They're called rectangular rapid flashing beacons.
It is an enhancement to make a pedestrian more visible and provides just an extra attention for motorists or bicyclists that a pedestrian is in the crosswalk.
So far, the devices have been installed on Milpas at Ortega and Yananali Streets and Cabrillo Boulevard at Mason and Bath Streets. Using a rapid flashing beacon is simple.
You first begin by pressing the rapid flashing beacon button, and then we're going to keep scanning to make sure. I see that I have stop compliance here. Then, when it's safe, I will proceed. So the trick is, just as if you're crossing any intersection, you're always scanning to make sure that the cars are yielding to you so you can safely navigate across the street.
Drivers and bicyclists are required to treat pedestrians using the beacons the same as they would any pedestrian using a crosswalk, by yielding until the pedestrian has safely passed. Once the pedestrian has crossed, the driver may proceed, even if the beacon is still flashing. The devices are designed to increase yielding compliance and, according to statistics and pedestrians, they're working.
It's been about 90% compliance for motorists yielding to pedestrians since we have installed the rapid flashing beacons at various intersections in the city. It's comparable to a traffic light.
Oh, I go to Los Baños for swimming classes 3 times a week in the mornings, and I cross going there, and then I cross going back to my car again. So since they put that thing in, everybody stops.
I'm a regular tourist. I come through town 2 or 3 times a year, but I found them first at this intersection. And once I understood how they worked and that Santa Barbarans slowed down and stopped for them, I found them really easy and enjoyed using them to help walk the dog.
But remember, to reap the benefits of the rapid flashing beacons, you have to do one thing.
You got to use the button. Our people don't see it, I think.
And thanks to a new federal grant, the city will soon install rapid flashing beacons at 5 more busy intersections around town. They include State and Palo Colorado, State and Pedregosa, State and Islay, Cabrillo and Anacapa, and Cabrillo at Corona del Mar. Public Works staff stress these devices are not appropriate for every intersection. They also point out not everyone uses the beacons before crossing.
So a motorist should always anticipate that people might be in an intersection as they pass through, and to still be mindful of that.
Rapid flashing beacons benefit all modes of transportation. Since they are only utilized when a pedestrian is present, they don't unnecessarily inhibit the flow of traffic. And for pedestrians that have used them, it's the only way to go.
This is a way where pedestrians can get across easily, and it doesn't break up the small town experience that you're trying to preserve in Santa Barbara.